Hey everyone, thanks for coming to watch this video. I have found some agar powder as I've seen a couple of videos online that you can make slime with agar powder. Now this is something that I have never done before, and I started using exact measurements thinking I knew what I was doing, but because the slime is so new to me, I quickly just sort of started experimenting. So I'll try to tell you what I did here so that you guys can try this too. So I started off with 2 tablespoons of agar powder. Now this is something that I couldn't find at my regular grocery store, so I actually had to go to a natural sort of community food store to find it. And you know, it is kind of expensive, so I don't know if it's worth necessarily trying this, but it is pretty neat to always experiment with different slimes. So at first I added 1 tablespoon of water, and it is supposed to be boiling water, so that was my first mistake. And you're gonna quickly realize that you need more water. So I added another one here and stir it up. So for those of you who are wondering what the heck is agar powder, well, on the back of the package it says that it's dried ground extract of the Gelidium seaweed. So here I'm adding 6 tablespoons of clear glue. I'm assuming any glue will work. I actually didn't know agar powder was going to be this sort of brown color. I was hoping that it was going to be more of a clear. That's why I have my clear glue. So use whatever you have, and again, like this video, just sort of experiment with it and see how it turns out. As I'm stirring it, I'm realizing that I have lots of chunks, but I'm pretty sure that's because I forgot to use boiling water, and I used just sort of a medium temperature water. So yours should end up looking quite smooth, and it did end up being smooth. So here I decided to add a little bit more water, thinking that would help. And stir, stir, stir. Always lots of stirring. So continuing on with my experimentation, I added about a teaspoon of oil. I just used canola oil that I have for cooking, and I think it really did add to the texture and the shininess of the slime at the end. You don't have to do it if you don't have it, so don't worry about it. But yeah, this is just continuing on with my little experiment. To make this slime more interesting, I added some pink glitter and some pink and a little bit of purple food coloring. Okay, so moving on to adding our borax solution, I always have a cup of warm water and about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of borax, and I just stir that in. I also have experimented with the detergent before I made this video, and that does work as well if you prefer that method. Now you're probably wondering why put agar in this slime anyways, and I wondered the same thing throughout this whole video, and at the end you'll realize that it actually is way stretchier than just normal slime, and you'll find the texture quite unique as well. I don't have an exact amount of borax solution that I added to this slime. I just added as much as I felt like it needed to make the slime consistency perfect. And this is the end result. And I'm really happy to tell you that it worked, considering I really wasn't sure at the beginning, and I've never worked with agar before. I've never even, to be honest, bought agar before, so I did it just for this video, and it is really unique texture, and it makes it so stretchy, and I can't quite show you as far as it stretches on video, or else you wouldn't even see it, but it really stretches far, and it makes me think of real bubble gum. Thanks so much for watching this video, everyone, and for being patient to see the experiment evolve into something pretty cool, which is agar slime.